Yo, people, welcome back to another show. Is EFL Championship Game Week 43 preview. Of course, this was scheduled to be tomorrow, but due to circumstances, um, so, the show couldn't take place. I wasn't supposed to be on it, but due to other circumstances, it couldn't take place. So I was like, I gotta do it now. So yeah, that's why I done it. Um, yeah, that's just a comment from last night. I don't think he's watching now. Be happy yourself. They're in the championship for now. We never know. Maybe they will get relegated. They're very close to that relegation zone. That's one thing. Um, to be sure about. Be happy yourself, just fan. Yeah, keep smashing that like button. Lots of likes. So of course, most of them were before yesterday's show. Um, but yeah, be up yourselves for that. Um, and yeah, um, yeah, that Middlesbrough, like I said, either going for staying in fourth or going for third. So yeah, be happy, mate. Be happy yourself, Blue Terror. Um, yeah, so that's the table. The top six is a difficult one right now. Look, Watford, they only not even 6 points. 4 points off Blackburn in sixth. So um, yeah, yeah. 5 points. 5 points. So it's a tasty one. You got some relegation teams playing against some of the teams that are at the top, and even some relegation tussle matches to be fought out. So yeah, let's get into it all. So first match is Blackpool versus West Brom. Now, if we look at where Blackpool are in the table right now, uh, they are 23rd. They 4 points behind Cardiff, 5 points behind QPR. Struggling, very inconsistent team. Blackpool. So are West Brom. West Brom still fighting for that playoff spot. If you look, they are 3 points off it, so they could make it. Never know. So yeah, I will just make it, but set down the mic a bit, so hopefully the stuff isn't big. Blackpool got a good home record. Um, don't not against West Brom, but they do have a good one. West Brom are really struggling for to get a win right now, except that Stoke one, which they scraped past Stoke 2-1. They have been struggling. Goals are coming, definitely. Yeah, once every game goals are coming, they're struggling a bit for goals, but consistency is a big one. Head to head, of course, Blackpool in recent history hasn't beaten them. West Brom did pick up one victory against Blackpool. Could see the same thing. Another one, no. Yeah, I think West Brom will do the double over them. 1-0 to West Brom. Game 11 going 2-1 Blackpool. I can see it, to be fair. I can see a Blackpool one. They always turn up at some points. 2-0 West Brom. Fair prediction. Then again, can see that's also happening. Can see lots of things happening in this game. Um, so yeah, be up yourself, Game 11, for joining in. So yeah, next game is Rotherham United versus Burnley. Now, I want to say Burnley are going to come easily, but they did draw to Reading on the road. They're on the road to Rotherham. Rotherham got a very good home record, out of 20 home wins. Last time, except the Luton loss. The last time they lost at home was against Preston. So they usually respond from a loss, of a draw or something. Sorry, the thing, yeah, keeps unplugging. So yeah, so like I said, Rotherham got good victory. Are really good at home. Burnley, we all know Burnley. They already qualified. They've won the league. Um, I'm. It's going to be a tight 2-0 win. The scoreline might say a thrashing, but I'm going to say a tight 2-0 win. For Burnley, I just think it's going to be a tough one for them. Be a tough evening for them, but they will scrape through. Um, so yeah, that's what I reckon. And this one, um, so yeah, um, let's see. Next game is Sheffield United versus Bristol City. Another tasty one. This one was Sheffield United. They would want to keep on to that second place. Luton Town looming around the corner. If Sheffield United do drop points, any type of point, they might feel that pressure of us. Luton Town 5 points behind them. The player rating, which I should win. Um, Sheffield, if they lose this game, um, it's a 2 point gap. If they draw this, it's a 3 point gap. So pressure is on Sheffield United. Um, Stoke, they won't get relegated. Don't have really a chance for the playoffs. They're 10 points off of it. They won't get relegated. So yeah, this. Oh, sorry, Bristol. Wait, Bristol even Bristol 10 points. So something, but they should win this. Sheffield United. If looking at recent history, um, Sheffield United beat Bristol 2-0, 2-1. But before that, Bristol did beat them twice, away from home. So Bristol do have these times where they turn up. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. I reckon this is a 1-1 draw or another draw, or we could even see a loss for them. Never know. So yeah, but last time they drew was Rotherham, so could see me be a loss. Pending for them, but I'm backing Bristol to get points out of this game. Um, so yeah, 2-0 fair. 2-0 Sheffield. To be fair, I think I'm a bit also optimistic, but yeah. Um, next game we'll get into. I just wanna put yeah. Next game is Stoke City vs Sunderland. We'll get into that now. But before we do, smash up that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. That will be much appreciated. So yeah, Stoke City versus Wigan. Wigan, 3 games in a row they have now lost. 3 games since a win for Stoke City. Stoke usually dominate this fixture. Um, in recent history, of course, beat them in 2020. Um, early last season. Um, I think that was a cup match or something like that. Might have been. Stoke beat them in 2019 2-1. Wigan then beat Stoke 3-0 and then a 2-2 draw. Wigan, 24th in the table. They 6 points off QPR. Probably going to will probably qualify. Probably get relegated. Wigan having manager problems right now and everything. So I just think Stoke edge it 2-1. Stoke pick up their first one in 4 games. So yeah, comments. Be up yourself, Hashim. Hopefully I can entertain you for a bit, mate. So yeah, next one is Millwall versus Birmingham. Now, if there's a game to watch out for in terms of what each team can achieve and not achieve, was Birmingham would want not to lose this game, as it will put. I think they will stay up, but sorry. Before that, it's Sunderland versus Huddersfield. I'm just giving it to you. Teaser. And LET. So of course that's a big game to look out for. But Sunderland versus Huddersfield Town. Was Huddersfield Town did pick up their first loss. In a while that was a 1 loss to Swansea. Sorry. Um, Sunderland are unbeaten in the last 5 games. They're pushing for that playoff spot. They're currently 2 points off it, with the same goal difference, with a better goal difference than Blackburn. So this is a tricky one, but I think Sunderland continue on that page to get at that playoff spot. I'm going to back them 2-1 victory to Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Now we move on to the game I was speaking about, Millwall versus Birmingham City. Those Millwall sit in fifth, 6 points off Middlesbrough. I don't think they will catch up to them, but they're looking down at the teams below them as to who can they force to not take the spot or who can take their spot. But Birmingham, they currently sit on 50 points, 8 points above the relegation zone. Think they should be safe. For them, it's just about how far can they go. Can they make it maybe a top 15 finish? That would be the dream for them, really. I did predict them on fifth, but of the World Cup they just fell off. So yeah, um, this is going to be a difficult one to predict. Look at it. Birmingham have only beaten Millwall once, but the last few games have been a 0-0 draw and a 2-2 draw, but that was both at um, the Birmingham home ground. At Millwall, Birmingham beat them, of course, once, like I said. Millwall beat Birmingham 3-1, then 2-0, then drew 0-0, then Millwall beat them 2-0 again. So 2-0 is a favourite, so line in this one. I'm going to back Millwall to get that 2-0. Now we move over to Wednesday's games. We move to Blackburn Rovers taking on Coventry. Now, like I said, this is a proper playoff scrap. Um, So yeah, one or more. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see it too. Um. So yeah. So Blackburn haven't won in the last 4 games. Coventry haven't lost in the last 3 games. But sorry. Um. It's 6th versus 7th. 1 point in it. Blackburn got a game in hand. But that doesn't really matter now. Winner go. So if Coventry win, they could go above Millwall. Uh, they're on the same point. So same goal difference. So um, yeah, I think Millwall will stay depending on the Millwall result and what happens. So this is a big night for Coventry. They they have they could go there and get a draw or something like that. But at Blackburn, this is usually a draw in recent history. Um, Besides the Coventry win early on in the season and a Blackburn win over Coventry, it's really been mostly draws, so 1-1, 2-2, 2-2. So I'm going to back another draw on this one. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. But I could see a winner in this one. It's Coventry. They got good away from, not the best, but they do have. So yeah. Um, QPR take on Norwich. QPR haven't won a game in the last 6 games, and except that win against Blackburn, Norwich have been struggling to get victories recently. So this one again, it's a team at the bottom facing a team at the top. Change the ticket now. I saw the banner, so it's QPR. This is Norwich. Um, Norwich, yeah, like I said, QPR are in 21st. So they would want to avoid relegation. Of course, it's 1 point in it between them and QPR. Sorry, between them and Cardiff. Cardiff got a game in hand and 1 point ahead of them. QPR, they're gonna want to win, but Norwich, they also want to win because Coventry and Blackburn play each other. So this could be a big opportunity for the teams below them to grab points. You look Norwich, they 1 point behind Coventry. They win this, they can shoot themselves up the table. And I think it will be a win for Norwich, to be honest. Cooper really is struggling right now. Last time Cooper beat Norwich was in 2018. So yeah, I'm gonna back Norwich 2-1 win for the Canaries. Um so yeah, 2-1 win for the Canaries. That's my prediction. You got Swansea taking on Preston. Swansea are unbeaten in the last 5 games, I think. Um, so yeah, Swansea versus Preston. Preston. Let me. Yeah. Unbeaten in the last 5 games. 4 wins and a draw in that. Preston. They they win 3 games, then they lose a game. They win a few games, then they lose a game. They lost to Millwall. Away record is very good. Again, they have Coventry and Blackburn playing each other. If those two teams draw, they could go above them. They could even look and say hi to Millwall, but the goal difference is it's very low. But Swansea, where are they? They 13th, probably out of the they're out of the race. I would say for that. I'm gonna say Swansea. I'm going to back Preston win. I think Preston gets a win over them. To be honest, so yeah, 3-1 Swansea. Nah, you're joking. Yeah. Please get up the. If we can get to the 20 likes, that would be mad. 3-1 Swansea. No, nah. Calma. I know Swansea's got like the best record in the league right now, but calma. But yeah, last three games: Watford versus Cardiff City. Watford, they would be looking to get points, and Cardiff, they will also be looking to get points for both teams for different reasons. One for playoffs, one to stay up. Cardiff are very not good. Um, Waveform isn't that bad. Watford, home form is probably the best. Last time they lost at home, they lost against Huddersfield, but before that, they usually they draw at home. Yeah, usually they draw at home, except that Sunderland's result. Huddersfield Town result usually draw. I think they should win this game 2-0. 2-0 Watford. Now a big game is Middlesbrough. Um, Meadows versus Hull City, of course. City are up there right now. Not up there, but they better than where they were. Um, Never watch snooker. Probably don't get even access to snooker to watch it too. Right. So yeah, I'll struggle. They're struggling right now. Except that one a win against Millwall at home. Last time they did win was against West Brom on 3rd of March. So they're really struggling away from not the best. Middlesbrough, we all know Middlesbrough. They will be pushing for a win right now. Because if they can get a win and Luton drop points away at Reading, it's they equal on points. So already they will be above Luton with a better goal difference. So yeah, going to I'm going to back Middlesbrough 2-1. Um. So yeah. Yeah. Bournemouth are flying right now. Um. Next game is Reading versus Luton Town was the last game playing on Wednesday night. It's um yeah, Luton. I would love to get a win here. Absolutely love it. Their away form is better than their own form. Last time they lost on the road was a while ago. It was against Middlesbrough on the 10th of December. Last time they lost on the road. So I think that was still under. What's that? No, I think that was one of his first games. Um, I think it was still under Nathan Jones. One of his first games. Nathan Jones. One of his last games, or under Rob Edwards. Second game, first or second game. Yeah, Reading. I haven't won a game since the 25th of Feb. They're struggling. Home form is really good to be fair, but last time they won at home was of course Blackpool and Rotherham. So I think Luton won them 3-1 to Luton. So yeah, they probably will 2-1 Middlesbrough and 2-0 Luton up the town. Yeah, up the town. Yeah, quick run through my predictions. Um, West Brom to beat Blackburn 1-0, Burnley to beat Rotherham 2-0, Sheffield United to draw with Bristol City 1-1, Stoke to beat Wigan 2-1, Sunderland to beat Huddersfield Town 2-1, Millwall 2-0 win over Birmingham, Blackburn 1-1 draw versus Coventry, 2-1 win for Norwich over QPR, 2-1 win for Preston over Swansea, 2-0 Watford over Cardiff, 2-1 Middlesbrough over Hull City, and 3-1 win for Luton Town. That's my predictions. Um, so yeah, um, really easy, but yeah, be up yourself. Sorry again, couldn't as it wasn't on yesterday, but at least you got it. Of course, loads of football, Champions League football, Championship football tonight on, and yeah, up up the Chelsea, up the Luton, and yeah, up. Come on, you heads. See you in a bit. Peace out.